Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj created Anandapur Sahib. And if there was a central place of attention in Anandapur Sahib, what would it be? Would it be a Times Square? Probably not.
Something you were talking about environment. What's the correlation to?
When we say Paramatma is inside of us, the Creator that's omnipresent and within us, your mind senses it from the environment. Your mind is trying to go to a state of stillness. And when your mind is constantly jumping around because of our five senses that are constantly pulling it outwards, it makes it very, very difficult for your mind to become content with itself or even look inwards. Look at places like Anandapur Sahib. You look at places like Kirtapur Sahib. All of them, they're at very beautiful and natural places. There's a lot of nature involved. Badi ramaniik jagah hai. A lot of places marane utthe darya vagdi hai. Patna Sahib utthe darya vagdi hai. ठीक है Hazur Sahib utthe darya vagdi hai. As the river flows, your mind goes into that state in its natural state, which is its natural state as a human, but why we came into this world to find that inner peace. But the world that we see on the outside, it's going to pull us constantly at all times. Saints would always say to sit at a time and a place where it is peaceful around you, for your mind to truly focus. Because yes, there does come a point in your spiritual journey where you can connect to the Creator and within yourself at any given moment, at any given place. That saint never leaves their saintliness. Kabir santana chada santai je kotak mila sat. No matter where that saint goes, jithe bhi o sant duniya de jave, wo apni saadgi nahi chhadda. At the beginning, it becomes very difficult or all nearly impossible to connect without going into that environment of either sad sangat or a place of peace. Naturally, a human's instinct that wants to find peace or actualization or any words that you use along that sort. They want to go hiking in nature. They want to sit in a river. They're sitting alone. They're deep in their thoughts. They're at peace. They're on vacation. They go in front of the beach and they lay down. They look at the ocean. Shanti chaਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਹਿਰਦਾ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ your heart wants to be ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਐਸੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਓ ਇੱਥੇ if you bring the shanti here you will be ਸ਼ਾਂਤ but without that you won't be ਸ਼ਾਂਤ so the environment makes a difference no noise around you nobody speaking no distracting colors and where you can hear your own voice.
Why are people here in this area? What are they trying to receive from this? Why do people make the effort to come to such crowded places with so much light, so much going around? Do they not know what they want?
That's a really good question. ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਆ? What sense of happiness do we find here and contentment that do we find in a place like this? ਹਰੇਕ ਜੀਵ ਜੰਤੂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ ਕਰਮ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਆ plays the game of karma, does actions according to their best ability. How blessed are we in this world, or this maya, this entanglement of this world, this constant pull and distraction and disillusion of this world. We're blessed to be able to listen to videos about Sikhi. We're blessed to be able to hear Gurwani. We're blessed to be able to wake up in the morning and hear Guru Shabad in our ears. Both vade karman di khed hai. And you really get to experience and value your Guru when you go out into the world and you see and we say, my Guru Tanya mera Guru. Guru Sahib di Bani kendi hai, eh jo shuni duniya shehr mela dastagiriyan. It is not forever, it's temporary. Sangat vich ki hunda? Shanti hundi hai, there's peace. Then we close our eyes. We have like-minded people around us and naam japde hai Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. When they recite God's name in this way, Shanti mildi andro. We detach from the outside. Bhai Sahib ji, tusi vi sadhuan di sangat ਕੀਤੀ hai. You know that feeling when you transcend from this world. What's happening around you, it seems like a mirage. it feels like it's false. You're here, but you're not really here. And that feeling is what the saints take everywhere, where you're here, but you're not really here. You see this, but you don't really see it. It doesn't matter what's around you. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜੀ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਜਾ ਮਾਰੀ ਜਾਵੇ, ਕੋਈ ਲਾਈਟਾਂ ਹੋਣ, ਕੀ ਫਰਕ ਉਹਨੂੰ? Because that jaga sahaj gufa within us. We live in the internal home. We live in the home of our own heart. That's what Sikhi is teaching us. ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਮੁਖੀ ਹੋਈਏ, if we face outward and we try to find happiness outwardly, and we try to find thrill externally, then we were constantly going to be faced with a never-ending cycle. The next one, the next one, next one will be making me happy. The next one will make me happy. Guru Sahib did, in fact, create environments for us to do bhakti, and those places where Guru Sahib set up Gurdwara Sahib. And I always think this, what was the motive behind the creation that we see around us? The lights, the marketing, the people, the pleasure. What is it that pulls it, and what is the intention behind that? Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj created Anandapur Sahib. And if there was a central place of attention in Anandapur Sahib, what would it be? Would it be a Times Square? Probably not. If Maharaj Sache Pacha was here, unhone ite Anandapur banaya, te unhone ki karna siga? So we really have to ask the questions. How does our environment shape us? And truly, and it's unfortunate, you see a lot of young boys and girls growing up constantly seeing this. A child only knows what they see. An adult is just a bigger child. Everyone is growing up based on what they've seen, jo unhone dekhiya, suniya, and jo unhone baron andar nahi aata. But now when they try to search inwards, guess what they're seeing? What was outside. But je aapa akhaan de naal, with our eyes, we see Guru Sahib Ji, with our ears we hear Gurbani, and that is what we bring inside. When we look inside, guess what we're going to see? Sano Shanti milni hai. So how would we cultivate that environment? How do we cultivate that environment within our homes, which is not here? ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੀ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. I feel very at peace here, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਆਪਾਂ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਸਵੇਰ ਦੇ, and that Gurbani plays in your ears. When you see these lights, it's just coming. Eh jo duniya shehr mein la dastgiri da hai, akhi dekhna rajiyan bahut rang tamase. You look at them, your eyes will never get tired of it. Cultivate your environment around you, and that will cultivate who you are on the inside. But the world, in fact, is a constant distraction. It will always be a distraction. You're on YouTube and you're searching. What is that, a distraction? You wake up, before you read your Nithanim, you're scrolling through this. This is what you're manifesting in your phone.
Yeah.
This is what you're manifesting through the marketing and the advertising. ਇਹ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੀ ਖੇਡ ਆ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਆਤਮਿਕ ਧਨ ਦੀ ਖੇਡ ਆ। The spiritual wealth. Mawla khel kare sab aap hai. I look at the world and I see, Maharaj, this is your play? Really? Even if it's Maya, it's illusion. Maharaj, you created a really good illusion. You enticed all the people. You definitely got them. And that's why it's so important that Guru da asra lena.
Like
Maharaj mein thasi thodi sharan pe gayi hai.
bus.
In this environment especially, Guru da asra hai.
Asraya.
To main aaya, sarni aaya, kirpa aaya, bharosa aaya. Jo bhav hai tyon rakho swami, marg gureh pathaya. Guru Sahib, you showed me this path. I came into your sanctuary and you showed me this path.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.